But who's throwing out bundles though? Not I. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it'll kind of be a 2-in-1. So we're gonna do a partial review of the hair I have in my head from Cexxy Hair. And then as you can tell by the title, I did damage / over process the hair. So we'll get into how I fixed the bundle. So just to start off with the hair specs, I have in 222 inches and 222s, 220s, and then an 18-inch frontal. I have in their Brazilian straight hair, and the frontal did come partially plucked, so I didn't have much to do to it, but I did do some fine tuning on that. So just a little background, I ordered this hair a month and a half earlier because it was supposed to be going to be my birthday hair. And if any of you are anything like me, anytime I try something the first time, and when I don't have time to like correct it, it never comes out right the first time. And you know, for your birthday, you want to slay, you don't want any added stress. So I ordered a month and a half early, which thank the Lord, I did. So the hair came beautifully. The bundle, I wish I took a picture of them when I first took them out, but I didn't, unfortunately. But the bundles came nice and full, like the way it was in the picture. The bundles were beautiful when they came, nice and straight. So I went ahead, mind you, this is not the first time I have bleached hair. This is the first time I've ever ordered hair from this company though. So when I did because I was doing like a lighter kind of pastel color, I needed it to lift a lot in order for me to get to where I wanted to be. And so I did the initial, so I was planning on bleaching it twice. I bleached it the first time and the color lifted a decent amount. It got me to like a brown. And so I figured with one more bleaching, I'd get it to a blonde and then I'd tone it and then I'd be able to color it. I bleached it the second time and it's like the color didn't move. And I wasn't sure if it's me because I just wanted to be super blonde the second time. But I had my cousin come in and even she's like, no, this isn't gonna work. The color is gonna come out an ugly, icky brown with like random pink highlights going throughout. So I'm just like, nope, not having it. Bleached it a third time. And I got the blonde I wanted with a bunch of hair falling out. So it's like that third one, the hair is very hard to lift, I will say. So I would be willing to try Cexxy hair again. However, I'd only wear it black. I would strictly wear it black. And because it's summertime and I'm going into more colors, it won't be anytime soon. It should not be that difficult to lift hair. It really shouldn't. Now, a lot of people say, well, did you bleach it right? Blah, 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 blah. As I said before, it is not the first time I have bleached hair. So I'll put a picture somewhere here of how this hair actually looked. I panicked. You can ask my girls, I was stressing because once the hair dried, I felt like chips. As I was washing out the bleach, washing out the bleach the last time, the hair was just shedding. I will put a picture of the bag and the hair in that bag that you're seeing is just the hair that's fallen out of the bundles. That's not the bundles themselves. And then once the hair actually dried from what was left, it just felt like chips. Like I squeezed it and it went and I nearly cried. One, because I did spend my good hard-earned money on this, and two, because we were getting closer to my birthday and I didn't know if I ordered more hair, if it would come in time, and I just didn't want to order more hair. I had other stuff I was spending my birthday money on. So I'm like, I am not throwing these out unless I absolutely have to. I need at least 1 or 2 wears out of this, spent too much money, worked too hard, colored the hair, all that. So I went ahead and colored it anyways. I colored it anyways with Beyond the Zone. If you guys want any details or want to know how I got this color, feel free to let me know in the comment section and I will get to that. But yeah, so I colored the hair. Actually, pause, let me rewind. Before I colored the hair, I was looking for a savior to save this hair because I didn't want to put the dye, use the dye that I spent my hard-earned money on to go on this hair if I was just gonna have to throw it out anyway. So I needed to make sure I was able to at least somewhat save it before I carried on. And what I found, what I found, ladies and gentlemen, was our beautiful friend silicone mix. I stand by this. So the one thing I will say, do not expect unrealistic results when it comes to this. It is not going to bring your bundles back to what it originally was. That's not happening. You overprocess the hair. It's fried. It is fried. But what it will do is it will make it salvageable. You go from throwing this in the garbage to getting wears out of this. I have worn this not a month straight, but if you count the amount of times I've like worn the wig and reapplied it, it's been about a month and we're still going. So what I did with this is I coated the individual bundles themselves, and then I didn't boil the hair, I boiled water and put it in a container, and I mixed some silicone mix in the water itself, and then coated each bundle with additional silicone mix and put it in that, and then I covered it with foil and I left it there sitting. So it's kind of boiling in a sense. I left it there sitting for about, I want to say between 4 to 6 hours, because I did it and then I was working from home, so I went back to going to work, and then at the end of what I was doing, I came back and washed out the bundles and then let them dry. So about I'm gonna say about 6 hours. So 6 hours in the heated water with the silicone mix. I dried the hair and I was very pleased with the results. As I said, it does not bring it back to what your original bundles were, because your hair is now processed, it's fried, it's gone beyond where it was supposed to be, but it made it so that I could wear my bundles for my birthday, which made me incredibly happy. Now, the one thing is, once you come back from this stage, adding heat to it, I don't know if y'all are smarter than I was, because the whole style I had in my head, I was gonna do the color, but then it was gonna be like some sleek, straight business. I was gonna straighten it again. And even though I know I fried the hair and I know I had to kind of bring it back to life, I still tried to straighten it. I didn't even get a whole bundle in. I probably got like 2 sections in. And then as I straightened, I realized it starts feeling like plastic almost. I'm just like, nope, we're not doing this. So once you overprocess your hair, one of the ways to be able to still get wears out of it is non-heat styling, and don't do it any type of straight, because when this hair first came out after it dried, it felt better, but it still looked kind of trashy. So the way that I saved it is, this stuff is kind of expensive, so it's more for your natural hair. I normally use this for like my natural hair, but it's all I had in the house, so I went ahead and did it. Any type of leave-in conditioner, super deep moisturizer, coat the hair in it, and then do either like a bantu knot, perm rods. This is actually just a braid out, so I put the conditioner in my hair, comb it out, braid it out, and then it comes out in like this wavy type of pattern. So it also kind of helps to cover up the fact that your hair is more damaged than meets the eye when they first notice. I gave lots of compliments. Everyone loves the hair when they see it. And hardly believe that I was panicking because I basically fried the hair. So that is how you save your bundles. Yeah, because we ain't got money to waste out here, sis. No. And birthdays don't get ruined. Birthdays do not get ruined. So yeah, silicone mix, leave-in conditioner. Save your bundles, ladies. Thank me later.